Women, life and freedom in Iran is the refrain.
On February 25th, marking the first anniversary of the Russian invasion of Ukraine, a rally in March was held in San Francisco. But it wasn't just any protest, because for the first time in several years, the protesters from Ukrainian American community were joined by groups from all different parts of the world. Here's a short video of that event. It started with the Ukrainian national anthem.
Which all he does is bomb what? Hospitals, maternity wards, schools, departments.
A Ukrainian poet recited one of her works.
Будем сіять барвисті квітки, будем сіять квітки на морозі, будем лить на них сльози гіркі, і від сліз тих гарячих розтане.
Several local politicians spoke.
This fascist dictatorship unfortunately has some support in this country, in the United States, with right-wingers who are supporting Putin, who are opposing President Biden's effort to support Ukraine. But I know that the American people are not going to give up.
Again, what happens in Ukraine doesn't mean it won't happen in Moldova, doesn't mean it'll happen in Poland, doesn't mean it'll happen in Sweden, doesn't mean it'll happen here at the United States.
Here's a speaker from the Lithuanian
We're very
community.
small, but we are powerful. We broke up Soviet Union. Don't forget that. So, since the war started, I have been in Ukraine 3 times, delivering the aid. And today, I'm going to speak on behalf of 4 organizations. The World Lithuanian Community, the American Lithuanian Community, also Gedimino Legionas and
A representative of the Belarus community spoke.
For us. It's our war as well as yours. So, and I also represent, I think most importantly, the voice of free Belarus and free Belarusians. We do not support war. Belarus is not equal Lukashenko. It's profoundly important for us that the world will understand. So, as an example, for now it's been 2.5 years of unprecedented repressions in Belarus. We're having at least 20, we don't really know how many thousands of political prisoners now are in jail, in prison. So just because they want to be heard and say that dictators should go. And yesterday, as a sign of solidarity, in Minsk, on one of the buildings, so the Ukrainian flag was raised. I just want to say that these people who did this, so they know that if they would be caught, so that would be 20, maybe 30 years in prison.
This is Sean from Bay Area for Iran.
Thank you so much. I'm so honored to be here today, and I'm struck as I listen to all of our fellow speakers by the similarities of our struggles and how aligned our demands are. As Iranians and human rights defenders, we strongly condemn the Islamic Republic's support of Russia's brutality against the people of Ukraine. The Islamic Republic has sent countless drones to Putin to continue his aggression. This is entirely inhumane, as are the endless acts of terrorism that the Islamic Republic and Russia engage in all over the world. As members of the Iranian community, we denounce the actions of the Islamic Republic, and we assert that they do not reflect the views of the Iranian people. We stand with the people of Ukraine in condemning all types of aggression and brutality, specifically those carried out by Russia in Ukraine. The tyrant's face may change form from Putin to Khamenei and Khamenei to the next, but their malintent and tyrannical methods are nearly identical and equally reprehensible. They rape, they torture, terrorize, and kill. We, Bay Area for Iran, are here to take a clear stand with the people of Iran, or with the people of Ukraine, and demand that the world's leader take action against the Islamic Republic, whose hands are stained with the blood of innocent Iranians and Ukrainians, and stronger as a united force and much more determined. There are two chants I'd like to leave with today. The first one is Zan Zindagi Azadi. This has been the rallying cry of the protest movement in Iran, and its roots originate in a Kurdish chant, Jin Jian Azadi, which means woman, life, freedom. Women, because no country is free until its women are free. Life, because we all have the freedom to pursue our dreams, and Azadi for freedom to live our lives and pursue happiness. So I would love it if we could all just chant one time. Women, life, freedom.
Women, life, freedom.
When Ukraine is under attack, what do we do?
Stand up, fight back.
When Iranians are under attack, what do we do?
Stand up, fight back.
What do we do?
Stand up, fight back.
What do we do?
Stand up, fight back.
Thank you.
Rama Kudaimi, Syrian activist, also sent a message of solidarity. Unfortunately, it arrived too late to be read at the rally, but here it is in part. Quote, since Russia's invasion of Ukraine, Syrians, themselves victims of Putin's bombs, have regularly expressed solidarity with the people of Ukraine through statements, murals, and videos talking about how to survive in war zones or how to collect evidence of war crimes. This invasion has become an important reminder of this need for people solidarity. As Ukrainians resist the occupation of their lands, it is up to the rest of us to build solidarity across borders, struggles, and movements. This includes pushing back against the propaganda and disinformation meant to cause confusion about who are the oppressed and who are the oppressors. A true anti-war stance is rooted in internationalism and centers solidarity with people, never states. May the people of Ukraine be free of Russia's occupation and all forces of oppression they face, and may their success strengthen and inspire all people fighting authoritarian regimes and occupations and imperialism. Cheryl Zur of the Ukraine Socialist Solidarity Campaign.
For $10, all the proceeds go to humanitarian aid. $10 each if you want. Small, medium, large, and extra large. My name is Cheryl Zur, and I just have to take a quick look. I'm so inspired to be here today. I'm a native Bay Arean, and I'm the co-chair of the Ukraine Socialist Solidarity Campaign. And just to be clear, we have nothing to do with the crimes that have been committed in the name of so-called socialism, the Soviet Union and all the other regimes. We stand for a world of equality and freedom. And we organized in April, a year ago in April, to be part of the global movement to defend and be in solidarity with Ukraine, to demand Ukraine's right for self-determination and the right to receive arms, all the arms that they need, the best weapons that they can have so they can win this war and end the tyranny of Putin. That's what we stand for. And I'm so moved today to see everyone here, but especially the solidarity with the Iranians, the Belarusians. We participated in protests with the people of Burma, who are also suffering under a dictatorship that is aligned with Putin and suffering under that genocidal regime. And as well as, I don't know if there are any Syrians here, but the Syrian people were the first to experience that. Was the practice ground for Putin and the bombing of Assad and the bombing of their own people. So the Syrians understand better than anyone else the genocidal crimes of Putin, and he will be held accountable. So I just want to say that we're going to go forward in this fight, and the more unity that we can have between all the people that are fighting against tyranny and brutal regimes around the world, the stronger we'll be. Slava Ukraine!
The rally was followed by a march. Then there was a small rally, and here a representative of the Buryat community spoke.
Ethnic Buryats are sent to this war and forced to participate in this war, disproportionately high numbers, by Putin's Russia. As we firsthand have experienced the consequences and the horrors of Russian imperial policies, first by Russian Empire and Soviet Union, and then Putin's Russia. This is unjust, an unjust war. It's a crime, a genocide against Ukraine, but it also is a crime against ethnic minorities in Russia. Yesterday, a young Buryat man, Alexander Zandanov, was detained by Russian police in the city of Irkutsk, which was historically ethnic Buryat land. He staged a one-person protest in support of Ukraine on February 24th, on the day of Russian invasion of Ukraine, and he was standing at the central square of the city, holding a sign Russian warship.
My name is John Ryman. I'm a retired Ukraine Socialist Solidarity Campaign,
and I am with the Ukraine Socialist Solidarity Campaign. And as Cheryl said before, we believe that socialism has nothing whatsoever to do with like what we saw in the Soviet Union and so on. And I want to say why I think, and of course we don't support anything like that. And I want to say why I think workers here in the United States should care about what happens in Ukraine, how it affects us. Because we know, if you look at American politics, we know that Donald Trump supports Putin. We know that Marjorie Taylor Greene supports Putin. We know that overtly racist groups like America First, that they support Putin. And the more Putin succeeds in his invasion of Ukraine, and we know where he's going next, Moldova or who knows where next if he's not stopped, the more he succeeds, the more he is going to build those same racist and actually fascist forces here in the United States. And so it's all one struggle. It's all one struggle. It doesn't matter if you're from Ukraine or Iran or, tell the truth, Palestine or here in the United States. It's all one struggle for workers' rights and for a decent living and for complete democratic rights for all. So I think that we all should join the struggle against Putin's invasion of Ukraine, support the Iranian Revolution. Their struggle is our struggle. Thank you very much.
Palestine to Syria, from Ukraine to Iran, fighters for freedom say, which side are you on? 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 We won't forget Myanmar, where the generals staged a coup. Folks are fighting there for freedom, and we support them too. Which side are you on? 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 Remember, in America, where fascism shows its head, stand with world freedom fighters, or we will soon be dead. And I ask you, which side are you on? 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 Oh, workers of all lands unite, and that must be our call. Socialism stands for freedom, or it means nothing at all. Which side are you on? 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 I ask you, which side are you on, friends? Which side are you on? Which side are you on? Which side are you on?